Welcome to the NFC East and the NBA streets where we talk about the NFL, mostly the NFC. We talk about the NBA, we talk about boxing, we talk about all sports all around the world. Look here, need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe so y'all know we going live. It really don't cost y'all nothing just to press that button, you dig? It's your boy here, man. He gonna quarterback this thing. It's your boy Big Tut representing them Dallas Cowboys, representing them Penn State Nittany Lions, and representing them Houston Rockets, representing them New York Giants, representing them Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and also them New York Knicks. Nephew, what's happening?
You was good, fellas, man. It's 2 days, 3 days, 4 days away till we get on the field, but y'all getting on the field tomorrow. I can't wait to play these damn Commanders, though. But I'm looking forward to seeing them Eagles and Cowboys get at it. Let's go, man. Let's talk about it.
Nah, yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it. Representing the Washington Commanders, them San Antonio Spurs, and them Alabama Crimson Tide boys. Big Chuck, what's good?
What's up? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. How you?
Hey, man, listen, I'm over here representing the Skins and Spurs Network. See them rocking, you know what I'm saying? Burgundy and gold, slum dead and cold. I can't wait to put a foot in them Giants, man. They talking a lot of trash, but they won't put their money where their mouth is. So, you know, they just talking about it.
Well,
I smell all that. I smell all that.
You know
Representing them Philadelphia Super Bowl champion Eagles, them San Antonio Spurs, and them Georgia Bulldogs. Lee Love,
yeah.
what's good with you, man?
What's going on, baby boy? How you? How you? How
I'm
you?
great. I'm great. I am extremely great. How
Yeah,
about
we
you,
getting ready
bro?
to raise that banner tomorrow. We're getting ready to
Yeah,
raise that banner tomorrow. Yeah,
yeah.
Eagles over everybody.
It's gonna be a good day and a sad day
Yes,
for y'all.
sir.
It's all
Yes,
good.
sir.
It's all good. Y'all think
Yes, sir.
I know you feel that Micah loss is gonna be big. We'll see though. We'll see how they go.
And
But
it
how y'all
wouldn't
feeling,
matter.
fellas?
It
We'll
wouldn't
see.
matter. We'll get into it.
Whatever. We'll see. How
We'll
y'all
get
feel,
into it.
man?
feeling
What's
Hey, we
good?
really
ready,
good.
good to go, man. Let's go.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, football season here.
Yes,
It's
sir.
right here. Well, let's start off with some college though, man. Last weekend was a good weekend for college football. You know, the way it starts, some rivalries.
Yeah.
Um, hey man, I want to talk about this Archie Manning boy. You know what I mean? He didn't look that good. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't look that good. So my question to y'all is this here. Do y'all think Archie Manning is overrated? And why he don't get the same treatment as Shador's been getting when it was, Shador time as far as college, looking at Heisman's and having bad games. He didn't get the same backlash as Shador. Why y'all don't think he did that? All that happened to him? Chuck, what's going on, man? Talk to me.
All right, what up, Chad? So, to answer your question, first of all, yeah, I do think that Arch is overrated. But, you know, he
Mm,
got that name Manning, you know what I'm
right,
saying? And see,
right,
the powers that be want Mannings to be the first family of the NFL.
right.
So, in my honest opinion, Sanders is the first family in the NFL. Dion, you know what I'm saying? And I say that because he was instrumental in a number of teams being great.
Mm, mm-hmm,
Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, and the Atlanta Falcons.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he had two sons come in the league. Shador, you know, he took college football by storm, started out at a small HBCU, Jackson.
Right.
Then he stepped up to the big time of Colorado. And a lot of people, they didn't like that. You know, Dion was brash, he was arrogant, but he backed it up on the field. And he was also a all-star baseball player. I think he only player that ever score a touchdown and hit a home run in the same day or something. He like catch a helicopter to the Yankee Stadium, and you know what I'm
And then
saying?
back to Atlanta or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that story.
So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he backed up with the brash talk that he had. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And like I said, the powers that be didn't don't like that. So they
Right.
broke your boy Shador on the draft, fifth
Mm-hmm.
round pick. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? The vitriol that Shador got, they're not gonna get after Archie Manning because they want him to be something shit. I watched the game, that Texas Ohio State game, man. He had about 3 or 4 commercials. I was like, damn. You
Right. Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So there was one point in time he had more commercials on than he had passing yards. So I mean, you know, it just go to show how you know how it goes. But you know, at the end of the day, I think the cream gonna rise to the top. I think Shador will end up starting at some point this year for Cleveland. So I think that's what's going to end up happening.
All right. Lee Love, give me your take on it.
All right, so I really don't think, really don't know if he underrated because I was looking at some tape too, and that Ohio defense, like, that's going to be one of the best defenses he faced all year. So
That's a
was he
fact.
inaccurate? Yeah, he was inaccurate. So I can't say if he overrated yet. Give me another couple of weeks to say that. But he was looking inaccurate. But that was one of the best defenses he gonna see. That's probably the best defense in college football. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
So I'm gonna give him a pass this week. I ain't gonna say if he overrated or not. And do he get the same treatment as Shador? Why he don't get the same treatment as Shador? People capping on him. I've seen people kind of taking shots at him. So, they probably take more shots at, Deion's son, but I've seen people taking shots at him, saying
Right.
like, his dad or whatever. So they called him, the new Bronny. You know what I mean? They're gonna get him in the league. Who gonna disrespect the Manning sons like that or bash him like
Right.
that?
Right.
So yeah, we'll see if he in a couple weeks if he
Yeah, I don't think he's overrated. Again, I'm in the same boat as you. I gotta see more. I gotta see more games. And yes, you're right. That Ohio State defense probably top 3, if not number 1, in college football as we speak. But to me, as far as the backlash that he is getting, I mean, it can't compare. To me, it can't compare to what Shador went through from college all the way to now. It really can't compare to me because, I mean, even though people are saying Manning had a bad game, if Shador had a game like this, Shador, would be way, way, way more scrutinized. He's not, I told you guys, he's not this, he's not that. And at the same time, the Manning kid is looking like, not looking like, but supposed to have been in, the Heisman run. So that to me, again, I got to see more. I don't want to say he's overrated, but I'm going now. The eye is definitely close now because I want to see what comes out of that. But nephew, talk to me about Archie Manning, son, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Apologies, fellas. Well, with the Arch Manning thing, I can't say he overrated either. I need to see a few more games. Like Lee said, that's one of the best defenses in college football right now. So it's going to be one of the best defenses he faced this year. Why they don't get on him like they get on Shador? Complexion for the connection. Manning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the up and coming top quarterback in the college football. They hyping him up to be that way, so they don't want him to fail. They're not expecting him to fail. So they're not gonna put out there they're not gonna put it out there, you know what I'm saying, like that, as they would a Shador because of Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he's facing right now. And as far as Arch, like I said, I got to see some more tape on him.
Right, and that's what I mean. Like, is it the same thing as Shador? Is Manning getting this hype because of his last name or his ability?
There's a lot of pressure on Manning.
Yeah,
his father,
but it was the same.
Got Super Bowls, like
it's the same thing. Shador dad is. If you want to talk as far as athletes, somewhere in the top 5 as far as popular athletes in the fucking world. Manning's is 2, but any of them above Deion? I don't think so.
It's 3 of them he following.
No question. Yeah, it's pressure, but 3 of them make one of Deion. 3 of them make one of Deion.
The uncle and both of the uncles. So I'm just saying the pressure's on him too.
To me, 3.
Oh, it's definitely a lot of pressure on him.
It's pressure, definitely. But 3 of them, like I said, makes one of Deion to me. You know what I mean? Because we're talking when Hammer was popping, and Deion running around with Hammer. Must be the money and all that shit. We're talking that. I'm just saying. We're talking that. We're talking prime time Deion.
Before prom and after prom. Before prom and after prom.
On one side, you got a humble white kid. You got a humble white kid that's in a big family. He's from a big family, but he's not. He's just like Eli is. He's humble. He keep to himself. And then you got this flashy, arrogant player. You know what I'm saying? Who's trying to humble himself now because he got humbled in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So the difference is he's not going to have that much pressure on him because he didn't bring it to himself. Shador brought a little more pressure to himself because of how he presents himself.
Right.
I think that's the difference.
I can go with that. But I know everybody.
He been humble. He ain't get humbled in the draft. He been a humble kid. He been
Who
a
we
humble.
talking about?
I'm talking about Shador.
Manny. Shador.
I don't believe Shador. I don't believe Shador was humble until the draft. He wasn't humble at all. He's an arrogant.
Always when you hear him talk, he always talk. He don't be bragging and boasting. Don't be bragging and not like Dion did. Definitely not like
Well, no,
Dion.
he's not a Dion. I'm not saying he's a Dion, but he presents himself as a very confident person, and people don't like that for a kid. They don't like that for a kid.
As he should.
I agree. All right, look, man. Let me ask y'all this here though. Like we said before, there's a lot of good college football this past weekend. Which college football team impressed y'all the most in week 1? Lee Love, I'm gonna go with you on this one.
Them Georgia Bulldogs, man. Of course, you can call me Lynn Byers if you want. But
Lynn Byers,
crazy. I wanted to see the quarterback Gunnar Stockton. I wanted to see if they was saying what he said he was, and he definitely what they said he was. So now Georgia, we always have a good defense. We got a good quarterback and running game, so we should be in there. So we did. That's what impressed me the most this week.
Okay. Chuck, what impressed you the most?
Be honest with you, Ohio State, man. You know what I'm saying? They went out there and beat the number 1 team in the country and beat, Mr. Manning, the Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and I mean, they made that boy look below average. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and granted, I mean, I know they had that pro style defense out there ran by Matt Patricia. You know what I'm saying? And he was throwing, some very exotic blitzes and carrying on at Manning, but they look tough, man. That boy Caleb Downs looking like he's gonna be an All-American this year.
Nephew, talk to me.
I gotta say, man, the team that downed my team, man, Miami Hurricanes, man. They look good this weekend, man. Their defense looked impressive. They kept Love under wraps for the most part. Fourth quarter, he got a little bit busy, and now we had a rookie quarterback. So, but he played good in the second half as well. But they held on and won that game, and their defense looked good. And Beck from Georgia, he came from Georgia. He looking good out there with them. So, I got to say the Miami Hurricanes, man.
All right, that's good. That's what's up. I will go my boys and be biased too, because Penn State we demolished them. We played Nevada. That really wasn't a game, but I was really impressed by them South Carolina Gamecock boys. I like that Sellers boy, that quarterback. I like him. He's tough, man. He's tough. I really like that boy there. But South Carolina has the defense looks different than what he looked like last year. Like they're real stout at that front four. I like that with South Carolina. So, I'm paying close attention to them. And Mr. Sellers. Oh, I guess I'm going to watch him the next 2 years because this is his sophomore year and I don't think he can go out if he wanted to. But I think he's up. So he's also up on the Heisman voting too. But, shouts out to Mr. Ellis too. And shouts out to everybody that subscribed to us too, man. Appreciate y'all too. See a couple people in the chat.
Good looking.
All right, man. Let's go to this one. Ooh. I really want to hear the answer to this one. Will primetime Deion Sanders be dominant against the one, like we can say the top 5 receivers of today? Nephew, I'm going to start you off with that one.
Now, Prime was an arrogant player, and the receivers back then were pretty nice back then. You talking about Bryce, Rising,
Playmaker.
Moore, Irvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
Fire.
some receivers out there, but we talking about receivers right now, 4.3 speed. Jack Rabbit's out there jumping is
Strong as
different,
all
running
hell.
is different, route running is a lot. They're a lot faster these days. I'm not sure if he would be a shutdown corner, but I think he would be able to. He'll hold his own. Prime gonna hold his own because he gonna work hard. He a hard worker, number one. Before he arrogant, he a hard worker. So I think he'll definitely hold his own against the top. Against. I'm not gonna say half of the top receivers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
I give him. I say that out of the top 10, he can guard maybe top 5 out of the top 10 receivers right now. But yeah, it'll be a whole lot different. I think it'll be a lot harder for him right now as before as opposed to back then.
Lee Love. Give me your take on this, Lee Love.
I think he'll be able to play defense on the receivers today because it's all about technique, and he has speed too. I don't know what Dion ran, but he has speed too. So, for him to be able to do some of these receivers, some of them it might be hard, but for the most part, like being like Tyreek Hill might be hard. But that's hard for everybody. No key, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a,
Right.
uh, I'm gonna say, yeah, I think he'll be able to do the receivers in the league today. Yeah, I think he will.
Me personally, I think he would too. Every last one of them, Jefferson, Chase, every last one of them, CD. I think Primetime Bay that hold his own. But I mean, nephew brought up something. Speed. Yes and no. And I'm gonna say yes and no. I mean, because we all know technology is totally different when when Dion and them was doing it. So the things they do to strengthen themselves up or whatever. But I think Dion will be able to hold his own with that situation, man. All right,
He just skipped over
might as
me.
well. I'm sorry, sir. Chuck, what you think?
Nah,
My
I
bad.
definitely think no, it's cool. I definitely
Take
think
your
Dion
time.
would I definitely think Dion will hold his own. I mean, you was talking about speed shit. Dion ran like a 4.21.
Four,
None of
two,
them
one.
none of them running that. So Dion would have more than held his own as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Okay. All right. Might as well get into it. I was trying to hold off from getting into it. We might as well get into it. This Micah Parsons talk. Y'all seen what Green Bay gave him? What was it? 4 years, 88 mil? Well, I mean, 188 mil?
Mm-hmm.
137 guaranteed, something like that. There.
Yeah.
Y'all feel like Green Bay overpaid? We love. What you think?
Of course they overpaid for him, yo. First of all, nobody ever got it. And is he worth it? I didn't really know too much about his back. I don't want to put the back in it. Is he worth it without us knowing about the back? You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you feel like
But you got to
he,
put the
he
back in it, Lee.
nah, because the back wasn't in it when he got the money. So the back wasn't
But
in it when he got the money.
yeah,
So nobody was he got the money. They ain't know about the back, they said, right? So was he worth it without the back? I'm gonna go without that. So is he the difference maker? Is he like a Miles Garrett? Is he like a TJ Watt? Will he be the difference on the team? Because Jerry said he wanted to stop the run. So,
mm-hmm.
so him making that change, he's saying that without Mike, he'd be better against the run by getting the defensive tackle, whatever. I don't think he worth the money, man. I just don't think he worth the money to pay all of those players because he's not worth the money because Dak got paid. When Dak got the 60 and then CD got that,
Right.
he's not worth my next big one. Nah, he's not worth that for me. Nah, I wouldn't have paid him that. With the back,
Okay.
definitely wouldn't have paid him that. So
Okay. Nephew, what you think about it?
I think he was definitely overpaid, but I think he's going to be a very impactful player on this Packers defense because of what they got on the
Facts.
other side of him.
Facts.
And he's gonna look just like when Saquon left us and he went career high in yards, won the Super Bowl. I'm not saying he's gonna win the Super Bowl, but he's gonna have a career high. He's gonna have a career high in numbers, and he's gonna be
let me
very
ask you a question.
impactful.
Let me ask you a question right quick, nephew, while you
Go ahead.
talking. What's a career in sacks for him? Like how many sacks you'll say he gonna get on this season? You said if you think he gonna do
All
that.
right. So what's his career high in sacks, Tut?
Micah's career high is 14.
I give him. Oh man, that's tough because he's gonna be
That's what I'm
sharing it.
saying.
I give him 16. I give him 16.
Oh
I give him
no.
16.
You got
No way.
16?
If he plays, because we know his back messed up. So I'm not saying if he don't get 16, if he don't play the full season, he's not gonna get 16. But he's gonna be impactful enough for them to impact. He's going to impact the team where they make the playoffs and make a very strong run because of him.
Nah, they made the playoffs without him. They already was good.
I said a very strong run because of him and the defense. That's what I'm saying.
Why he didn't do it in
Chuck.
Dallas? I'm talking to Chuck.
Hey, my turn. Chuck, what you think? Chuck, what you think about it? I'll tell you in a second.
I think he was a bit overpaid. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the back thing, I ain't really worried about that because he's a football player. If he got to take an epidural shot before every game, so be it. He getting a $47 million a year. Shit, somebody gave me $47 million a year, they can give me a damn epidural every damn day. Shit, I wouldn't care, nigga. Look, $47 million, that's generational money.
Right.
My grandkids is good off that. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about that. And like nephew said, Rashawn Gary and them, he gonna have about 14, 15 sacks, bro. And he's gonna wreak havoc on opposing offenses. You know what I'm saying? Just watch. They got superior coaching in Green Bay. Them boys gonna be he gonna be nasty. He gonna show out this year.
I beg to differ. I'm with Lee. I beg to differ. Let me tell you why I say it. Now, this is coming from the Cowboy man. First of all, I look deep into this whole situation. Jerry was giving us signs from March to now. If y'all look at every interview Jerry had when he would talk about Micah, Jerry kept saying, well, his back. That's all he kept saying, his back. So, which means they knew this for a while about this boy back. And what made Jerry do what he did, from what I'm understanding, that second opinion Micah went and got when Jerry already told him, okay, we know your back is hurting. We're going to pay you this or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure how that part went, but with a hurt back or not, he's not worth 47. Bro, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have gave him 47.
If you look at the tape from when they lost, they was running dead at Micah. Micah couldn't do nothing. They did it to him.
I was getting dead into that. I was getting right into that next.
Right at
second of all, for Mike is playing a defensive end position the way he's really too light in the ass to play there. He only should be playing that position when it's third and yards to go. Then you let him rush and do that. Other than that, you put a motherfucker over there. That's 175 or better.
I don't think they're gonna play him like the Cowboys played him.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us, right? That's what we did.
Oh, okay.
And that's why he always got his ass blown out the fucking paws, blown out the way, because he's too light in the behind. Run that way. That's, you know what I mean? That's a hole over there. So, but besides that, I want to say this, and I said this before. When people speak of the Cowboys, first thing they say is, y'all ain't went to the playoffs, y'all ain't win, da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. And then we all want to give Micah his praise. And again, I love Micah. I mean, I didn't want him to go, and I'm not getting on him because he's not with us no more. But playoff-wise, what did Micah do for us? He really didn't do nothing. He had one playoff sack and 4 playoffs. That's, I mean, but at the same time, you know, you are worth 40, 41. I mean, he's not worth 47. He's not worth 47. He's not worth 47. I would have gave him.
That's where it was at. You know what I mean? So, you know, so he had to get more than 41.
He had to get more than 41. I think he was going. I think Jerry was going to give it to him. I think he got out of hand with the personal shots. You know what I mean? Like I said, from I don't think Micah wanted Jerry to be mentioning about his back. This is another thing people were saying. Didn't want that to be mentioned out. Micah, once he went and said, "I want to trade," you know what I mean, and
Jerry was never paying that dude.
that could
Jerry
be.
was talking. Jerry was talking about going into the next year and letting them play on that 24 million, bro. He was not
But
going to
at,
pay him
but
the
at,
deal,
but
bro.
at the same time, we should have seen that. If you're a Cowboy fan and you're a player, you should have seen this. You should have known somebody was going. You went and got the best pass rusher in college football. Then you went and got uh, the boy from Chuck and them that played for us and went played for Chuck and them. Now he's back with us.
You don't think it's gonna be Parsons though?
No, you don't. But who you mean besides Sam Williams? Who else?
Been
Who
saying
else
that
we
a
had
while
to
ago.
go?
I was saying that a
Who else?
while ago that if y'all trade Micah, y'all would be able to have a better team,
If
yo.
Jerry, if
You
Jerry
can't
would have, if
have
Jerry
two
would have, if
first
Jerry would
rounders.
have did all this, if Jerry would have did all this in March, it would be a different time. It would be a different conversation right now.
Hey
It would
man,
definitely.
everything started. You know
That's the
that back
truth.
thing, man. That back thing was serious. Jerry knew
Yeah,
about the back. Jerry knew about
yeah.
the back.
I think he knew. I think Jerry knew. Definitely
And
think
he was
Jerry
like, I'm
knew.
not going to give you that much money on no. Nah, man, you crazy. And his doctors examined him and told him what it was.
Yeah.
Now, if he knew and made that trade, that's a great deal. That's a
That's a
great
beautiful.
deal.
That's a
Jerry did the
beautiful
right
deal.
thing. That was a great
If,
deal.
if that's
Of
what it
course,
is, then
If
yes.
that's what it was, yeah.
it was. He said he was. Micah wasn't faking. We know Micah wasn't faking. So if the Dallas Cowboys, they let him sit on the sidelines because they know his back was really hurting. They wasn't going to let him sit on the side with a fake back injury. If the doctors examined Micah, and that's what they came up with. So
They got a Pro
of
Bowl
course
D
Jerry Jones
tackle and
about to
two
invest
first
his
round
money.
picks. That's a
If
good
Uh,
deal.
uh,
if 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 Jerry Jones going to invest his money, all his money in something, you think he ain't going to see if he is back, if he good?
Again, like y'all said, like we all said, Jerry knew this year since March. Jerry just tried to see how bad his back was hurting. How bad was it? Listen, in the reports, it's an L4 and L5 with epidural shots every game. It's
Yeah, that's
something
what it
wrong.
said. And the
Something's
spine,
wrong.
like that's not no fake injury.
Yeah,
You know what
something's
I'm saying?
wrong. So, you know what I mean? Maybe we can't look at Jerry as Jerry done fucked up everything. Pause. Excuse me. I mean, Jerry done messed up everything. We can't look at it in that frame at all. You know what I mean? We don't know we don't know the real politics behind the whole situation.
But
That's
see,
true.
the thing is, only thing is, they even two quarterbacks, even getting two picks in the first two rounds, they still will be able to move up and replace Dak. Get rid of Dak once. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna win next year when you got them picks, you could get rid of Dak. You could do a lot of things with them picks, bro. That's gonna make the team better. Yo, two first
Well,
rounders in the next two drafts.
well, shit, it's scarce to get rid of Dak now. From what I saw this weekend, the man who they saying is the golden boy don't look that well.
No, I ain't talking
And
about getting rid of them now, but let them this year run play out, see how everything go. Like you got two picks in the draft.
I think
You
they're
could at
not
I
going
least
to
think
get
be
his
high picks,
backup.
though. They're not going to be high picks.
they ain't gonna be probably. I don't think they're gonna be high
But
picks
if I give you my next year pick,
unless
it's gonna
unless
be high.
unless
You can get
unless
up and get
unless
your
Love get
quarterback, but
hurt.
you got two first rounders.
Yeah,
If
unless
he
Unless
Love get
unless
if
hurt,
the
right?
one
unless
happens,
Love get hurt.
yeah,
Unless
they
Jordan
can
Love
use
get
that.
hurt.
He definitely can move
Ah,
up and get a quarter, even if it's the replacement and he don't even play. He played behind Dak 1 year. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because
He didn't do like that.
it show ain't Joe Milton. That's for sure. I know that. But listen, let's move on, man. Let's move on here. It's time to talk about the fight. Canelo versus Bud.
Mm.
Yeah, I need predictions. I need to hear who got who.
Oh,
Chuck, we're gonna leave this one off with you, Big Chuck.
Man, it's gonna be a tough fight, man. But I'm going with Bud. I'm gonna say Bud. Majority decision.
Bud majority.
Yeah.
Okay. Love, what you got?
I got Crawford in the late knockout, man. I got Crawford in the late knockout. I think Crawford is the best fighter. Him and Floyd is neck and neck right now. No Keith on that one, and I feel like he gonna really show. Just like everybody thought it was gonna be a good fight with Spence, I think this will be a good fight. But I just think Crawford is just gonna be too much for him. He focusing. He know this is his opportunity to be cement his legacy if he could win this fight. And I think
Right.
he going I think he gonna show the world, bro. He gonna put him to sleep, yo, and late in the fight. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Canelo gonna get up a couple times and he gonna finish him off. That's my prediction. Late knockout. But
Nephew, talk to me about this fight, man. What you got?
Hey man, it's gonna be on Netflix. I'm excited. It's gonna
Mm,
be a great fight.
mm,
I don't know what Lee think about Canelo, man. He really disrespecting Canelo, man. He done been in some wars. This man ain't never been knocked out a day in his life. So a man gonna come from under his weight class to come up to his weight class and knock him out. Crawford is a great fighter. I think, like Lee said, he number two next to Mayweather. But I cannot see him knocking out no Canelo Alvarez. I can see him winning a majority decision. I can see him winning a straight up decision, but I cannot see him TKOing or knocking out Canelo Alvarez at all. I can't see that happening. Not the fighter that he is and he's been all these years. I can't see him knocking him out. Not happening.
we'll find out.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I see. That Lee Love, first of all, you tripping. If you feel as though that this boy's gonna knock out Canelo, you bugging.
Same
Now
thing
what
they
I
said
do
about
see,
same thing they
what
said
I, what
about
I do,
Aaron Spence. Same thing they
what I
said.
do, what I do see, I see a majority. Definitely see a majority decision. I see Canelo face beat up. I definitely see Canelo face brutally beat up. But as far as chin work, knockout, nah. I don't know about that there.
You think
Uh,
he gonna
Hello
walk
from
Bud
H
down?
Town. How you doing from H Town?
Yo, if you think Canelo is gonna walk Bud down like he do every fight, like y'all got another thing coming, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't think
Right.
he's
I'm
gonna walk
telling
him
you.
down. I definitely don't
I'm
think that.
telling you. That's what he do. That's what he gonna come to do. That's what he do. Canelo gonna come to him, and it's really gonna be bad for him because he's
Lee,
slower than Crawford.
you
I
see
mean,
that, Lee?
he's slower than Crawford.
Lee,
What's up?
Mr. Constance Edward.
Showing you love.
Yeah, so
Um,
people.
I don't. I can't see him knocking out Canelo. I'm very
What's
sorry.
up,
I just can't see
Constance?
it. I really can't see. It's no way he gonna knock Canelo. Nah, I can't see that one. Sorry, that one. That one ain't gonna shake it. Has anybody knocked out Canelo yet?
No, that's what I'm saying, man. He ain't been knocked out. He
You know
ain't
what I
never
mean?
been knocked out. He been
Man's
in some
never been knocked
wars
out either,
too.
bro. So that's
He been
not
in
saying
some
nothing. So
wars.
that's not. It's a first for everything. Yeah, it's a first
Canelo
for
been in
everything.
some wars, and ain't no man coming up a weight class to knock him out. That's
He
not
ain't never
happening.
fight. He ain't never fight nobody like Crawford ever.
You
So
know, I'm gonna ask the chat. Let's ask the
that's how
chat. Y'all,
important.
do y'all
No,
feel like in the
nobody
chat?
even close. Nobody even close.
Do
You're
y'all feel like
probably
in the chat
right.
that Canelo gonna Bud gonna knock Canelo out? That's just a question. Y'all can answer that in the chat.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
good one.
Houston, Texas. Dave said it's gonna be some nice matchups week one of the NFL. You right. Week one. You're right. Us against these bombs over here. We about to get into that too. We definitely gonna get into that. Thank you. Good
It's gonna be
segue over there,
some
Houston,
great
Houston,
matchup.
Texas. Dave, you segued right into where I was going anyway. So I do appreciate that. Like you said, week one is here. Tomorrow's the first. Ooh, ooh. I can't wait. Lee Love, talk to me about your bums, man, because I'm gonna tell you about my greatness over here. I don't care how you feel about us, bro.
Bro, listen, it ain't really too much to say.
It
It ain't
really
really
ain't.
too much to say because tomorrow's the game. All the talking go out the window right now. You feel what I'm saying? They got to get on the field
Yeah,
and play the game now. But I do want to say that we are raising that banner tomorrow. That's for sure.
yeah. I'm
We
very
are
proud of y'all.
raising that
Raising the
banner
banner.
tomorrow.
Raising the
But
banner.
Coach Sirianni said the players not going to be out there. So shout out to them. We'll let them raise the banner in y'all face and let y'all watch it go up and then
Yeah,
smack y'all
sure.
around. And then
Sure.
smack y'all around.
Sure. If
All
you
right?
say so. If you say so.
It's on
If you
you.
say so. It
It's
ain't
on
on
you.
me. We'll see
Ain't
tomorrow.
nothing too much for me to say, bro, because
It will be.
you know
We'll see
tomorrow is
tomorrow.
it.
We'll see
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow. We definitely
Yep.
will see tomorrow. We will see tomorrow. Don't think nothing changed. But let's not forget about that Sunday game either. 1 o'clock. Commanders versus the Giants.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me say
That's tough.
something, man. They got us winning 6 games, bro, this year. 6.5. They don't win up on ESPN, but in Vegas they still got us winning 4 games. We got the toughest schedule in the league right now. Our first 4 games are against playoff contending teams. We're gonna have one of the top 10 defenses in football. Our running game is gonna be okay. Our receiving game is going to be good. Russell Wilson is going to do what he need to do earlier on. We might need to bring the young boy in. I hope we don't. I hope we able to sit the whole season and Russ just cook. I'm hoping Russ cook. We got a team for him to cook with. Our offensive line is looking good, and it's going to start off with these bum ass Commanders. And I can't wait till we play 'em. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So
We
which
will
who
see.
gonna win and who gonna win then? And what's gonna be the score?
It's gonna be a tough game because I guess we going in their environment, so it's gonna be a tough game. But I think we gonna pull it out. We gonna win by 3. I ain't giving you no score.
Right.
I like win by 3. I take that.
I'll listen. I know everybody looking at us like, I mean, no Micah. Yeah, okay. I'm glad everybody feel like we ain't gonna do nothing. I'm happy. And we walking into a tough environment too. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. But see that
Something telling me the Giants gonna be better than what everybody think. And like I already know, like Redskins went to and if we went to the Super Bowl, it's gonna be hard for us to get back to the Super Bowl. They went to the NFC Championship. It's gonna be hard for them to get back to the NFC Championship 2 years in a row. It's gonna be that's just not an easy task. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not an easy task. And then
They
you know
not
you
the
got the Giants.
Redskins, they the Commanders.
I think Dallas gonna be the last team in the division.
I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad you feel that
They're
way.
gonna be the last in the division. It just
Houston,
feel like that.
Houston,
You know
Texas,
what I mean?
Dave. Houston, Texas,
It just
Dave.
feel like that.
21-7, 21-7. What game? What
Say
game
that
you have
again.
21-7? I'm talking to Houston Dave here. Houston,
Oh,
Texas, Dave. He put that in the comment.
21-7.
21-7.
21-7 Cowboys?
No, it said 21-17.
21-17. I mean,
Oh, 21-17. Oh,
yeah. I don't, what team you
Oh,
talking
that
about?
must be he talking about the Commanders. He got to be talking about the Commanders game we was just talking about.
Hey,
nobody
watch
ain't
the
talking about
Giants.
that game. He talking about Dallas Eagles. I don't care about y'all. Okay? We first up the bat, baby. We first up the bat. Yo, we're gonna
Yeah.
show y'all how it's done. How it's done. How you come out, you know what I mean? And represent early.
Damn,
We
I
gonna
hope you don't
bet.
be eating no crow, bro. That next broadcast gonna
Nah,
be
nah.
motherfucker.
Trust me,
Right.
man.
If
Ain't
you
no
be
way they
eating
gonna
that
come in
crow,
there. Ain't that type of environment. They not winning in that type of environment. That's Japan. That's what it is. They not coming in Philly while we raise our banner and beat us. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
That's not
What's
gonna
Okay.
happen.
that? Somebody EO, what up, bro?
shout out to the chat.
Who that
Sugi
Suki?
Q.
Yo,
Who that Suki EO?
Shout out to the chat.
What up? Shout out to the
what's
chat. Definitely.
good?
Move on, man. Let's
They
go,
got
man.
the
We
they
ain't
got the,
gonna
they got
talk
the
shit
Cowboys. They
today.
got the Cowboys Eagles. They got Eagles 28-14. I ain't mad at that.
Ew.
Not happening
Yeah,
though.
that's about right. 28-14. That's about right.
That
That's
ain't
about
nowhere
right.
near right. That ain't nowhere
35-24.
near
That's
right.
about right. Yeah, that's
That
about
ain't
right.
nowhere near right. Nowhere
Who
near right.
said
We'll
that?
see how they go
So
though.
so
Yeah.
so let me say this. I let nephew talk all that hot air. He know they ain't beating us. Come on, man. Because if he thought they really was gonna beat us, he'd put some money on it. You put money on that?
We got
Oh,
25.
that's what I'm
We
talking
already
about.
said that. What are we talking about?
Oh, what
Oh,
we got 50 on it?
Nah, we betting what we said we is betting.
Well, let's put an extra
How you gonna
25
just
on
jump
it.
out the window? All right, 50 for you, man. Fuck.
Thank you. Okay.
that's what I'm
Now
talking about. That's what I'm
that's what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about. Now
That's
to
what I'm
get to the
talking
game.
about.
We
Where
swept them bums
it's gonna
last
be
year.
it's in Washington?
Yeah, we swept them bums.
Yeah.
We swept them bums last year with Alameda Zacchaeus, Jamison Crowder. Now we got some real bona fide receivers.
Talking about
We
yeah,
had
We had no
bro.
Brian.
team
We
last
had
year.
Brian. We had Brian Robinson.
Bro.
Now we got some. Come on, man.
We
We're gonna
had a
smack
team
these
last year.
boys. We're gonna smack them boys like
Oh, this first week is
I'm gonna
here.
say probably like
Oh, this first week
34,
is here, yo.
34-13. That's what I'm gonna say.
The first week is
34-13.
Oh
here.
man. Oh, so we're not even scoring 2 touchdowns. That's what you're saying, Chuck?
34-13. You heard it here first.
You got an extra 25 on that?
Next.
Oh,
Oh.
Houston, Texas
Oh,
said
all
we
right.
got. Houston, Texas. Dave said we got the Texans versus the Rams in L.A. I hear that.
I like the Rams in that game, Houston. Houston Dave.
I don't know. I'm going with the
I
Texans in
like the
that game.
Texans in that
Yeah, I
game.
like
I'm
the
going with
Texans in
the
that game.
Rams,
I
bro.
like the
Rams
going to
Texans in that
Rams.
I like the
game.
Texans there.
Y'all
Yeah, I like the
sleeping,
Texans. in that
y'all
one.
sleeping on LA.
They
Nah,
improved their
I ain't sleeping
offensive
with
line.
nobody.
The quarterback stout he is stout. He be doing his fucking thing. And their defense is elite. They got a
That
good
defensive
defense.
line, man, that defensive line, boy, you better think back and see what Rams
Who's
did
defensive
last year,
line?
Kyron
bro.
Williams. The Rams
Better
got a
think
nice
back.
defensive line.
Yeah.
That
And so do
rookie,
Houston. So do Houston.
And offense.
that boy Kyron Williams, Puka
Now that
Nakua. They
offensive
got
line, I'm telling
Dante.
y'all, it was shaky. I'm telling you,
Bruh,
the offensive line was
them,
shaky
them,
last year.
them Texans. Okay, all right, bro. Y'all, but listen.
Well, we'll see. That's Rams and Texans. We'll see. Because we recording. So
Yeah,
we can know who said
That's
what.
right. You
You know what I'm
wind the
saying?
tape.
You
exactly.
know
You
what I'm
wind the
saying?
tape.
Yeah,
So you can't change it. No, I mean, we gonna have receipts for who said what. Bang. What's the
yeah.
next question? Nobody. Yo, but check it out though. I already know we gonna be first or second in the division. I don't know who gonna be first, but it's matter of fact, I do know who gonna be. We are because we gonna be the first ones to go back to back in the division in the West. So it is what it is, man. It is what everybody else, all
That's how
y'all
you
fighting
feel.
second, third, and fourth. Y'all just fighting for the last place. Bum rush
Scotty
in the
B.
bottom of the division.
Scotty B. Pimpin said, "Doctor says I need a backiotomy." Michael Parsons.
A backyard. Yeah. I told you,
Shout
y'all
out to
talking about
Scotty B.
Chuck
Pimpin.
and nephew talking
Get
about he
Mike
gonna
the
have
fuck out of here.
14,
Shout out
15
to
sacks.
Scotty, man.
Please.
Shout out to Scotty B. Pimpin. That's crazy. Backiotomy. He needs something, man. You know what I mean? Listen, it is what it is from that point. He ain't with us no more, so I can care less. I'm sorry. It is
Well,
what it is.
that's how you supposed to feel. But y'all do play in week 4. Y'all do
Where
Yeah,
play.
we
we'll
at?
see
Where
him.
we at?
We'll see him. We'll see him.
Sure.
Well, we gonna end this here, man. Anybody got any shout outs? Anything they
Man,
want to
shout
say?
out to my boys on the Madden, man. Shout out to my boy O, my boy Pound, Spread, all my guys, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my wife, man.
Yeah, they're my guys too. What it do, fellas? My
Shout out
sis.
to the
Shout
chat.
out to Connie, yo.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
all our
Connie, man.
followers.
Shout out to
Shout
the
out to Connie.
followers.
She
Yeah,
was
shout
in
out
the
to the
chat,
chat,
yo.
man.
Shout out to
Shout out to Connie.
everybody. Everybody.
We
Football season
appreciate
here,
y'all, man.
y'all. Football season is here, so y'all gonna see a lot. Y'all gonna hear a lot. It's definitely time to do some things. Definitely time, and I think everybody here ready. I think everybody here ready to play some football, to see some football at least.
I'm gonna come in the chat and see what was going on, y'all. I can't get with the chat. When I get up, I'm gonna get in the chat and get with y'all.
I'm in
Yeah.
there.
Shout out to the chat tonight, yo. They was in there.
Houston,
All
Texas
right.
Dave said Commanders in the second year of Jaden Daniels. Yeah. He got to see what he gonna do now.
Yeah, we gotta
It's a
see. We gotta see that
playbook.
sophomore
It's
year,
a
man.
playbook. Yeah, it's a playbook out now. It's a totally
Yeah.
different ball game now.
Yeah.
Let's see what he
I
got.
seen him in the preseason though. He looked fantastic.
Who was he playing against? Let's
When
talk
the
about it.
little time he got in, yeah, he looked incredible.
Who
But
was he
no,
playing against? Let's talk about it.
it don't matter. It
It
don't
do.
matter.
It
Nah,
do.
it don't matter. I mean, it don't matter.
All right, man. Let me give me some shout outs. Shout outs to my guys at A Squad Rebel Radio. Um, Shout out to Miss Jazz, Bitches Love Sports Podcast. Y'all need to check that out too. She gets busy.
Shout out to E Boogie. And shout out to
Yeah, E Boogie.
Lanisa.
Word.
SMS
Shout out to E
Lanisa.
Boogie. Shout out to
Shout out to
Niece.
Lanisa.
Shout out to Big
Yeah,
Dash Nose, man. Big Dash Nose what? New York Giants football.
Big Dash
Yeah.
Nose. Shout out to my Cowboys. Shout out to my Penn State Nittany Lion boys.
Yeah,
Now, you know what I'm
I
saying?
think they did do work, yo.
Shout out to Kyle Pizzle, man.
Shout
Yo,
out, shout out to Victor Wembanyama, yo, because he'll be back this season, real. Oh, y'all,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? So shout out my boy Wemby, bro, for real.
That
He be
Hey,
LB.
here
hey,
too.
listen. How y'all really feel, man? Football season's here
hey man,
tomorrow.
I'm
Feels
excited,
Yo,
good,
man.
baby.
I'm
I want to
excited.
thank
This
y'all
Sunday
tomorrow.
gonna be the big Sunday, man. Get the chicken,
That's
go get
crazy that they made the games like that. Y'all play
Listen,
each other
bro.
and we play each other.
Listen, bro. We got 8 primetime games, bro. That's all. That tell you everything you need to know.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, every
Oh,
game I
hold
have
up,
is
hold up,
prime
hold up. Y'all
time, nigga.
talking about? Did y'all hear they putting commercials on the red zone now, bro?
Yeah, I heard
ESPN
that's
supported.
fucked up. That's gonna be
That's
bad. That's gonna be
crazy, man.
bad. That's gonna be bad.
How they
That's
put
gonna
it
be
on the
bad.
red zone like that,
I never watched Red
That's
Zone. No, I
bad.
can't. I don't like Red
man?
Zone.
Red zone is the
I never
dope
watched it
shit,
either,
I love
man.
nigga. Listen, if my Cowboys ain't playing this red zone all day,
Yeah, my Giants
all
on
day.
8 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
I'm
I'm watching
always,
red
I'm
zone
always
till
watching
then.
the game, yo. I'm
Word? Y'all
always
watch Red
watching
Zone like
a
that? I
game.
don't like
Hell
Red
Yeah,
Zone.
yeah. Not no
because
more. Now they got
red
commercials. Fuck it.
zone, yeah, red zone give you the, they give you the exciting plays. They ain't gonna give you the full game. Like
Right. They
we
give you the
this, they give
touchdowns,
you the
first
touchdowns,
downs,
first downs. You know what I
dope
mean? Each
plays.
they switch from game to
Yeah, but you
game.
don't get to see the actual game. Like
Yeah, that's
if
what I'm
I'm
saying. I like to
watching the
watch whole
game and you
game.
watching Red
Uh,
Zone, I'm gonna get a better
You know
experience
what
than
it
you.
is? Red
well,
Zone is
You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
it's like Cliff Notes.
put it like this. If we play at 4, but the games that's on from 1 o'clock till 4 is some boring ass games. I'm going to red zone. I just get a piece of
Hey,
each one.
You got the thing, so you know what I mean. So you
Yeah,
can watch any game
I
you
can
want
watch
as
any
long
game
as
I
you hit
want.
the
Yeah,
front of the game on. You know what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
I'm
You got every
saying.
game. Why would you watch Red Zone? You got every game in the league.
Why would I want to watch one boring ass game and go to another boring ass game and another boring ass game? I can
But
watch them
it's
all
not gonna
boring
be
at one
like that.
time.
It don't be like that though.
It
You can
has
watch
been.
any game, even
It
if it's the
has been.
Giants and the Redskins. Like you feel what I'm saying?
It has been though, bro. That's just how I. If I listen,
everybody
if
different.
the,
I like watching
yeah,
the whole games too, Lee. They like that abbreviated shit. I mean, everything
Yeah,
for
I don't like
everybody.
that. I like seeing every play.
Me
You know
too.
what I
I
mean?
like
Like if
watching
it's
the
a
whole
game
full
and it's a
game.
good game or whatever, it's always a
if
good
it's a
game.
good if it's a
Never
good
not good.
game, yeah, I'm tuned right into the good game.
It's
But
always a good game.
and 9 times out of 10, I watch red zone until halftime, and whatever halftime comes, it's always one game that's decent, and I'll probably go to that game.
That's what I'm saying. You could flick back and forth to games, so why would you watch Red Zone? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm
Red zone's easier for me.
saying? I
You
got to
know,
know.
we're gonna wrap this up here, man, from the NBA NFC East and the NBA streets, man. I had fun with you guys up here, man, as far as talking this sports up here. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. So y'all know we going live. Y'all get that notification. You heard?
Yes,
Eagles
sir.
over everybody too.
Hey, hype us up, man. Hit that hype button too, man. We got the hype. Hit that hype button.
Man, hit
Hype
that
us
hype
up.
button. Look here,
Keep
man. We
supporting,
gonna make
like,
this
comment, and
happen.
subscribe.
We
Sean
gonna make
Taylor
this
for
happen,
life,
man.
baby.
We gonna make this
Sean
happen,
Taylor for
man.
life, baby.
Cowboys, they down Philly tomorrow. That's how it go. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man, from us over here in NFC East and the NBA streets, man. Y'all be easy, you heard? Breathe,
Hey.
breathe.
Peace.
Peace.